Hello, I'm James Parkin and welcome to Living Life DMD style. And in this video I went to Western Park Museum, which is in Sheffield. Now this is a free museum. It's run by Sheffield Museums, which has several other free museums. And it's a really good place. It's got some good things about Sheffield and other good things as well, which you'll see in this video. So here it is, Western Park Museum. The first part of the museum was archaeological things that were discovered from under the ground in the Sheffield area, and they put them on the museum on display. Here I am. I've gone back in time. This is my new home. This hut with straw roof. I just hope it doesn't rain. I've got a nice fire next to me. Really comfortable and not too noisy yet. Now some of these things go back thousands of years, from like the Iron Age up to the present day. It was really interesting to see all the things from the past, like pots and swords, etc. The next part of the museum was about ancient Egypt, and it had artifacts that were discovered by a man from Sheffield in about the 1800s. Now there are two mummies in the museum and they are displayed in their coffins. They're also sent for CT scans to discover what was in the coffins when they were found and donated to Sheffield in the early 1990s. Now there is also a Life on Earth exhibit in the museum which displayed animals and different species and insects that were on display. That was quite interesting. The last part of the museum that I went to was about Sheffield and the history in Sheffield, and it had wooden models that were animated by cogs, and they displayed what different industries were on this one street and what life was like on that street, and that was quite an interesting way to show all that, which was good. And then that was the end of my visit to the museum, and I was there about 3 hours, so it was certainly a good day. We'll definitely go again at some point, and I'll probably go again sometime. No, I really enjoyed this museum, and especially because it was a really rainy day and I got a bit wet going into the museum. But access was good. It's got disabled toilets and it's got a lift because there's some picnic rooms upstairs. There are a lot of kids there in the museum, but it's just the start of school holidays. But I certainly recommend it, especially with the free entry. It's a really good place to go to. Now, I hope you enjoyed that little video, and certainly I'm looking at other places to go to, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to put it in the comments. Now, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.